What's up, guys? How about that intro? It needs some work, as or so I've been told, but hey, I'm trying, and that's the important thing. Anywho's, today, this thing, the F82E. How many? Raise your hands. How many of you like this plane? No one? Am I the only one? Okay, I'm the only one. Alright, I'm going to show you why I like this thing. This thing's epic. I love this plane. It's fantastic. And you're just like scratching your heads like, Twig, you lost it. What's going on with you? The reason why, gun pod, obviously. Let's just take a look at the modifications really quick here. There they are, right there. You can get them really quickly. Basically get your fuselage repair, your offensive, and then your gun pod. That's how fast you can get this thing up and running. It's a fantastically good plane. You're like, well, why? Well, because it's a little bit troll. It has this big open space here. People often put their shots through and they miss. But that's not the real reason. The real reason is it gets operation for Hokkaido quite often. And you're like, why is that a good thing? I'll show you why that's a good thing. Whew, man, you have no idea what I've had to go through to get this map. I would say it's like, 70% of the time you're flying this plane is Hokkaido, but sure didn't seem like it when I was trying to. It's like, it's always that, like, you want to do that one thing, but the universe conspires against you to keep you from doing that one thing. Man, that's like 2 3 days trying to just get this one bloody map. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Anyway, so, how to win at Hokkaido? This is a very good map. You want this map all day long. And the thing is you want to be paying attention, because as soon as you spawn in, I mean, for me, my computer is kind of crap, so it's slow. But as soon as you spawn in, you want to be moving your plane, and the best thing about the F82 is you can go onto manual controls right away without worrying about over revving your engines. If you haven't already, I strongly recommend you check out my manual control videos. They tell you how to set them up, what they're good for, and basically how to use them. And I'll go over how to use them, or how you're going to want to use them in this plane in this video. Now, when you set it up, you want to have your pitch at 100% until you get about to 320, then turn it down to 79. This will give you the fastest amount of speed buildup possible. It's extremely important, especially if you spawn late, because you're probably going to die within 4 minutes. And every second counts, so you got to get to your target. Also, for your radiator, you want to set that to about 30%. Maybe I would even go as low as 20% here, because again, overheating engines don't really matter because you're going to be dead before they get close. As for the mixture, probably around 75% or so. Okay, so like I said, this is a race, and you want to get there as quickly as possible. Manual controls are going to help you do that faster. I mean, it's not by much, it's like probably only 10 or 15 seconds, but when you see the actual attack, 10 or 15 seconds can be the difference between those extra 2 pillbox kills versus not getting those extra 2 pillbox kills. This is a bit of a gamble. Like I said, you're probably gonna die within, what, 3 or 4 minutes of takeoff, but that's okay. That's more than enough time, and this might not happen every single time. Sometimes your attack might get cut short, your attack might go longer. Sometimes there might be planes like there are here, dogfighting around. My advice, don't try to fight the planes unless they're fighting somebody else and they're at your altitude or lower. Good luck with that, because they're usually not going to be. Alright, so here's the thing, is once you get to about 4 kilometers out, slow your plane down. You can do this faster by putting your propeller pitch to 100% and your throttle down to like 30%, where I'm at. As soon as you hear your engine start to lose the rev, you know it's safe to drop your flaps, and you want to hover around 340 ideally on your speed. This gives you maximum fire time, yet still enough speed to keep moving. And you just follow this line that I'm showing you now. And that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 pillboxes. This one's the hardest one because you gotta pull up and get out of that palm tree crap. It's very easy to clip your wing. I've done that quite a few times. But if you do get around, you get another one here. I think that's 5. I'm not really sure. I lost track. I'm horrible with math. Now don't try for that pillbox right there. I've tried multiple times. It'll never happen. But fly towards it, and once you get over it, go ahead and hook a right. And then you have these pillboxes right over here. And this is what I'm saying with the 10 or 15 seconds extra that you get from the manual engine controls. Could be the difference between making this or not making this. So then there's your other pillbox kills. I think that's 7. I lost track. Anyway, you're gonna loop back around here. Unfortunately, this is where I get shot down as right as I'm about to make this kill. But you shoot this, and then you'll hook left and set up. You should be able to see 2 or 3 pillboxes in a line relatively easily. You go ahead, kill those, and then there's on the back ridge there's some artillery. And if you're, as long as you're going slow enough but fast enough to maintain that speed, because the plane will drop as you start to decelerate, you should be able to kill all but 2 of the artillery in one pass. And that is how you do Hokkaido. Now, just on that little bit of attack, let's go ahead and take a look at the score and just see why I love the F82 so much. Any second now. Okay, here we go. So, nothing too impressive there, because that's the post result, or the pre-post result thing. Anyway, we lost some money, about 5,500 credits, but after the match, we won it, so we're gonna win 13,000 credits, no problem. And as for the XP, I guarantee you it's a lot. You can average about 800 XP, 800 points. If you don't, you're not doing it right. Very efficient fighter. What it does, you can grind out XP on this thing, no problem. With the 300% booster following this attack, I ground out nearly, what was it, 10,000 research for my jet, and the spread of the cannon pods makes it really nice. Had to cut the video, sorry. I thought I left myself enough space, but I guess there's more to talk about. Anyway, I did the math on the attack, and from the time of takeoff to the time of death, it was only about, was it 4 minutes and 20 seconds, give or take. And I got shot down, so that means I'm not going to get a crew lock. I hit that go in hangar, hit that battle button again, I'm right back on Hokkaido. That's another 4 minutes done, another 870 some points in the bank. On average, sometimes your attack will get cut short, sometimes you'll be able to get more, other times you'll be able to kill a bomber or a plane in a head-on with these gun pods, because as I was saying, or at least trying to right before the video ran out, the spread on these guns is amazing. You got so many machine guns so clustered together. You just get a couple of hits, they usually go down, and you're going to be fighting Spitfires and Tempests mostly. All their cannons are out on the wings, so they got to worry about convergence. You don't. They're all in the nose, quote unquote. They're all centered, I should say, and so you don't have to worry about it. If you can range them out at about 1.25 kilometers and start getting hits at about 1 kilometer, you should be able to kill them. And get out of the way of any shots that they send your way, no problem. This thing is an amazing head-on plane, I would say almost as good or just as good as the ME-410s, although I haven't actually flown them myself, because as you can see, I kind of went down the wrong line, and I have the derp one with the cannon, because Mighty Jingles said that the Ju-87 with the cannons is hilarious in arcade, and I believed him at the time. So there's that. So anyway, Ooh, time for a drink of water. But let me see if I can finish without dying. Anyway, there it is, the F82, how to attack Hokkaido, and why this plane is such an efficient grinder. Guys like that video, feel free to give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. And before I catch you on the next one, I'm going to do another one of these once I figure out how to do the line on Sicily, because that is another map that has an insane amount of light pillboxes, and you can rack up insane scores. So look forward to that. Have a good, solid attack lines for you on Sicily coming soon. As soon as I get that map, probably 20 more times. Alright, so I will catch you guys on the next one. Again, hope you liked the video. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please let me know what you want to see me fly. I would love to do another viewer request video. Also, I've noticed that when I put up tank videos, they don't seem to get as many views, so let me know if you guys want to see tanks or want to see airplanes more. I'm okay with either. But other than that, yep, subscribe, that'd be great. I'll love to see the channel grow. Anyway, I will catch you guys next time.